Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Ntombi. It's good to be back for another video, and yeah, I want to say thank you personally to everybody that's been watching my videos, that's been keeping up, all of you guys who comment in the under my videos. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Today I will be talking to you guys about how to become a high value woman. Not saying that I'm one yet, but I am becoming one, and so I just want to share with you 5 tips on how to become a high value woman. Now, you know me, I like writing things down so that I'm not all over the place, because naturally I talk a lot, and without a structure these videos would be long and I would be all over the place. So I like to write things down, and so I wrote down some things. So bear with me, I will be looking down here just to like remember what it is I want to talk about, but these are all the points that I've come up with on how to become a high value woman in the city, in Lusaka. So let's do this. Number 1, first of all, let's define who is a high value woman. A high value woman is a woman who knows her worth and understands her importance. And this is something that I needed to get a proper definition, so I googled online, and this is the definition I got: that a high value woman is a woman who knows her worth and understands her importance. So these 5 steps, there are many videos on YouTube talking about how to become or how to be, but for me, I personalized these steps because this is what I've been following for this year. This is what I've been following, knowing and unknowingly. I have been doing this in an effort to grow and just like develop as an individual. So number 1 on the tips on how to become a high value woman is you need to love yourself. Yeah, so loving yourself also means that you need to take care of yourself, your health. You know, just put yourself up on a good nutrition, have enough sleep, do some exercise whenever you get the chance to, and just be in touch with yourself. Do the things that serve you, bring into your life things that serve you, and those that don't, have the freedom to let go of things that no longer serve you. When you love yourself, you need to get to know yourself, understand what works for you, date yourself, take some time off, like do what makes you happy. And when I talk about love yourself, I mean that you can also like invest in your appearance and what you look like. You may also be interested in like maintaining yourself. It doesn't have to be high maintenance, but you know, ensure that your image is good, you're looking good, your hair is done, and you develop a good skincare routine so that your overall appearance is good. And you know, when you look good, you actually feel good. Another way that you can love yourself is when you set up boundaries with your relationships with people. Let people understand their position in your life. Please set boundaries so that you can interact better with people. Another thing I want to talk about, point number 2 on how to become a high value woman, is continue to pursue personal growth. You see, the thing about personal growth, you may get discouraged when you compare yourself to others. But if you really want to be a high value person, never stop learning. Like whenever something's happening, take interest and find out like what's the news today, what's going on. Yeah, get interested in just pursuing your personal growth. You can also develop a business. And these days, there's so many websites online that can help you come up with business ideas. So that you have a main source of income and a business on the side. Yeah, that's how you can develop personally, pursue personal growth. And a good way of measuring that you're actually growing in life is to look back at how your life was last year. You know, think about last year, this time around. What were you doing? Where were you? Where was your mind? How was your finances last year, this year? Because it will help you like that, rather than comparing yourself to what other people are achieving and just what other people are showing that they are achieving. So number 3 on the tips on how to become a high value woman is you need to show maturity. You also need to have maturity. You need to be mature. And by maturity, I mean that you don't always have to respond to everything that everybody throws at you. You know, you can just control how you react to certain things. It doesn't always have to be tit for tat. in any situation, always assess and take up the bigger person's side. Be mature. Let people see that in you. Let people appreciate that about you, about your life, that you're mature. You handle things differently than you did last year. You carry yourself well. You don't act in anger. You're passionate about something. You're kind, and all of these things. I say that to show that you're mature and you're growing in life. You're high value. Okay. Then number 4 is what I want to talk about. Number 4 of what I want to talk to you about and how to become a high value woman is you need to be expressive. When something's not right by you, when you're not happy about something, you need to be able to put your foot down and say, hey, about that, I'm not happy about this, and I believe that we can make it better like this and that. When you express yourself, people respect you more. People do respect you more. And in the spirit of expressiveness, you need to be able to take risks and take chances. Don't worry about what society will think about you when you express yourself in a particular way. For example, by the way that you dress. No, that's you. That's your character. And so if you can express yourself in whatever way, then just I encourage you to express yourself. Also, you need to be able to develop good communication skills in everything, in friendships and work relationships. You need to be able to communicate effectively, because my dad always said, in order to understand that somebody has understood what you've said, that you've communicated effectively, you need to be able to get a positive response rather from whoever you're talking to. So communicate effectively, express yourself. And for me particularly, there's a Bible passage that I like to refer to. I don't remember which one in particular, but it goes something like this, like, let your yes be yes and let your no be no. Be expressive. Take chances, express yourself, communicate better. And lastly, on my long list, not so long list, of how to become a high value woman is you need to embrace your vulnerability in a way that, for example, understand that sometimes when you're not okay, it's okay to not be okay. For example, when you're going through something, allow it. Don't all the time pretend that you're strong, that you can go through anything. Just embrace your vulnerability. Let nobody cheat you into thinking that, when you express yourself, when you cry about something, you're weak. Yeah, because a lot of times in society they measure vulnerability with weakness, and it doesn't always have to be like that. Under the same spirit of vulnerability, I just encourage you to be transparent and authentic. For me, my policy in life is just to be honest. I don't like lies. I don't like people who beat about the bush, who do a lot of, mind games and whatnot. I try as much as I can to be transparent, to be authentic, and just to be myself. There are times when I do show that I'm vulnerable, and I even know that here, for somebody to understand how I'm feeling, where I'm coming from, why I said what I said, they need to see my vulnerability side, And that's how I've been growing. That's how my 2022 has been. I've been loving myself. I took a trip to Kenya. I went by myself, which was very scary, but I knew that I needed to do something out of my ordinary to get to know myself better, like what works for me, and in a way show myself love like that, and I've been frank. I've been pursuing my personal growth. I have been trying to be mature. I've been very expressive. Those people who know me will tell you that I'm actually one of the few people who is very expressive. I can't let anything go. If I'm not happy about it, I will talk about it with you. And so that's how I've been trying to become a high value woman. It's very important because, like, for me, I'm fast approaching my 30th birthday. So I just always remind myself that I can't be the same person I was last year. I just cannot afford to hold on to things that are not serving me anymore. That's why I decided to make this video, so that my fellow women can watch and pick out something and learn something. And so be free to share with me your tips in the comments. what you've been doing to grow and become a high value woman, and what you think that the girls out there can take away from this video, can take away from your experience. You can share that in the comments, so that let's get interactive and let's get chatting. Also, if you're interested in me giving you a shout out, please let me know in the comments, so that in the next video I will give you a shout out. Because yeah, I'm happy that you guys have continued to support me. I really do appreciate you. So yeah, thanks for watching this video to the end. I hope you have a nice day, and take care of yourself.